What's up, folks? I just want to give my quick opinion on the stupid Carmelo case. What kind of world is it where the kid's family, his mom, this Timu Al Sharpton or whatever you want to call him, I cannot believe. For one, what are they thinking? I think the whole thing should have been like any other murder case where we hardly hear about it. You know, it's on the news and then goes away. The father of the kid and the brother, the twin brother that actually, I think about this like I don't have, I've got a sister, but she, we're not twins. We don't look alike. What it would be so bad, like to watch somebody that looks like you bleeding out where some jackass like decided that he's gonna flip out, and his family believes that, well, they don't believe, they know what he did. They know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make this so, I'm trying not to cuss. That's just it's hard. This case really, this really, I know it gets to everybody, so it's not me just that it gets to. But anyway, the poor kid had to watch his brother that looks like him, that grew up with him, that had so many like things in common and all this stuff, and basically like looking in a mirror, watch his brother bleed. And what? Because homeboy didn't want to get up and move, or even if he didn't want to move, what about get up and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Throw a hand or two. Then it gets to be a fight, and then everybody gets a cool fight to watch and walks away alive. That's usually the case with that. It's the way it was when I was in school. You know, 30 years ago. But seriously, like, what is up with this dude's family? They're gonna get him fried in the courts. That when he goes to court, the prosecutor that goes after him, I hope he's good. I hope he's good. But they got so much. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, merch, all the stuff everybody already knows about. But holy crap, dude. I mean, how can you just, like, I haven't heard any mention of the brother, which is good. I wish that, like I said, it should have just hit the news and then was gone. And then the father should be able to mourn. The family should be able to mourn. And people say he's weak. Whatever. Who gives a shit if the man's weak? That's your opinion of him. We're all on this planet. We don't all like each other. We don't all agree with each other. We don't look like each other or whatever. I mean, thank God, right? So I don't know. I just can't figure out what world am I living in. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that the plan is to just make it so bad, pollute the whole thing to the point where it's going to be a mistrial, or it, it brings me to tears to think that this kid, that people actually want him. I mean, I get it. His family wants him free. But what the hell kind of, oh boy, it's not hard not to just use really bad language. But for real, how screwed up does his family have to be to not just accept the fact their kid took a life? He did something horrible. Horrible. I mean, to stab somebody, that takes some force. And to pull the knife out is probably even harder. Hell, I don't know. I've never stabbed anybody. But it's definitely up close, personal, and as of right now, no proof whatsoever that there was any kind of need for self-defense, as everybody knows, whatever. But anyway, like I said, I just want to say to his family, if they by chance ever see this, that if they are indeed God-fearing folk, they need to they need to stop the lying and stop trying to make money off of their son doing a very horrible, irrational thing, and they need to quit making money off of it. They need to quit trying to get, I mean, you know, I can understand, get a good lawyer, try to get your son the best deal you can, but don't make money and then eventually, you know, give the prosecutors some stuff to throw at him in court and make it look even worse. Not to mention what the guys in prison are already, you know, I assume talking about. Well, I know for that they are definitely talking about this going on, because they're waiting for him to hit a Texas yard somewhere. Just, you know, that's somebody else's video to make. But yeah, it just, like I said, I just can't figure out what kind of world this is. And the people that actually are supporting his parents on this are ridiculous. And the white people that are on the other side, oh my God, don't get me started on the white people. They're just as bad. They did, but I will say they did not start this. If it would not have been for Timu Al Sharpton or Timu Jesse Jackson, however you want to look at it, this criminal fella, however you want to look at this guy, he is the one that started it. I don't know if the family, the Anthony family found him or he found them. I don't know how that worked out, but he's definitely in it for his little organization, his little fake BLM thing. And he's the one that started this. It's what brought this. And then you got your extreme right folk. You know, you gotta understand. I don't like to say a Republican, but I'm definitely not a liberal. Little conservative. I'm a Trump guy. I don't agree with everything, but anyway, that's not what this is about. I keep losing my train of thought. I'm so worked up over this, man. But yeah, anyway, I hope there's a good prosecutor in this case. I pray to God that he doesn't get the same judge that dropped his bond down to 250 grand. I mean, geez, I had a $97,000 bond back in, let's see, 2002, something like early 2000s, for selling pot and having a handgun in my house, and I wasn't 21 yet. $97,000 bond to get out, and this kid, like, literally just like OJ'd a kid for not a reason in the world, and got his bond reduced to, you know, a little bit over twice, 2.5 times, whatever, of what mine was. But good God, I mean, I didn't murder nobody. I'm pretty sure I didn't murder anybody. I just sold a little weed. But thank God I got all that cleared up too. That's for another day. But anyway, I hope there's a good judge, a good prosecutor, and I really, really hope that America can get together and at least agree on something and stop just picking things to fight over, quit making race wars, and just like, if you don't like Trump, sorry, deal with it. 4 years from now, maybe you'll get a better candidate that can actually run and be a decent Democrat, if there is a such thing anymore. But for now, you got to deal with it. It is what it is. So everybody needs to calm down. The whites don't hate the blacks. The blacks don't hate the whites, but the internet will show you all of the hate that's going on and not all of the love. I got nothing but no hate for nobody and nothing but love for everybody. Peace out.